10th of September 2023. We're going to talk about the ongoing war in Ukraine. Um, we are heading towards a nuclear catastrophe. We are heading towards World War III. So, some of the people they ask me, they say, yeah, you've been talking about this, yeah, this and that. Why is it Russia is not winning? Why is it the war is not over? This and this. It means Ukraine is strong. Russia is very weak. But it is not the truth. Right now, the Ukrainians are recruiting women. They are recruiting women right now. They are recruiting women because of they are failing. All the men they are finished. They are even recruiting sick people. That's how the situation, the status of Ukraine right now, and it's continuous destruction. The Challenger 2, one of the weapons of this tank, most people thought that it was going to be a game changer, but we told people that no, this is not going to be a game changer. Russia is going to destroy this because most people they underrate Russia in terms of weapons and what. They think Russia is a third world country. Russia is now the biggest economy in Europe. So every technology that you can find in the West, you can find it in Russia, and even more advanced in Russia because Russia is also cooperating with Chinese, and the Chinese now are the ones who are on the top of the ladder in terms of technology. They tried to sabotage them. They tried to sabotage Hawaii with this chip thing, but the Chinese managed to come up with something else which was going also to compete with this, the one they were refusing with. And so we say that China is very strong in technology, is very, very powerful. So America will no longer talk about America because America was strong back then, not now. Now America is very weak and unbeaten. So don't be fooled by anyone to say, oh, this and this, yeah, America, what. I know it's not like that. The West is collapsing. Germany, France, France is being chased away in all these Western countries. And so right now, Russia is making sure that these guys, they are going to come to the negotiating table. And that is going to happen. And it doesn't mean if I say, oh, Russia this and this, yeah, Russia this and this, I'm not saying that Russia are perfect in everything. Everyone have got these problems, but if I check the problems of Russia across the world and the problem of the West, you will see that the West um, manipulate people, do everything to manipulate people. So Russia, it can do whatever what is it doing, but the main goal of the Russians is to protect Russian people. You see, so they can say, yeah, what, but the good thing about the Russians, they are nationalists. They care about their country. So different from the policies, foreign policies of Americans and the Europeans, which are imperialist policies, which are based on colonization and manipulation of human beings. So that's how Russia is. That what is being fought by Russia right now. Right? Russia is fighting this imperialist. Russia is fighting all these things. So that's why it is coming to Africa to secure more friends. Not because you want to colonize them, or while the Western is putting this narrative, oh, Russia, hey, China, what, this and this. The good thing about these guys, the Chinese and the Russians, especially the Chinese, if you are corrupt, they are corrupt. If you are good, they are good. They will tell you that, yo, China, Africa, what, but look, these guys, these Chinese, they're dealing with the British, they're dealing with the Americans, they're dealing with the Canadians, they're dealing with the Italians, they're dealing with the French, they're dealing with the Germans. Right now, 80% of automobile industry in Germany, 80% is owned by the Chinese. But they're telling you that, oh, Chinese, they're taking your land, Chinese, they're doing. Right now, Germany is asking China to they want to renegotiate with China to help it come out of this mess. Why? Because China, they've got technology, and it's the Chinese. If your country, you are not corrupt, they will do the right thing. They don't just come like the Americans and the British, how they came to Africa and just colonize everyone and force everyone to work and take all the resources and go. No, 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 no. They are not like that. If you see a problem in a country, which involves Chinese, is because of the government. If your government is corrupt, don't blame the Chinese, blame your government. So that's how this false narrative is being narrated about Russia and China, Africa, this and this, Ukraine, what Ukraine is the most corrupt government in Europe, and the most evil people. This Ukrainian government, how many people they killed because of just I want to remove Russia, but the Russians, they were not interested in colonizing Ukraine. They were interested in a humanitarian crisis which was going on in Ukraine. Ukraine killed 14,000 Russian-speaking people in Ukraine. So if you don't wake up and see this propaganda by the West telling us this and this, what, they're going to recolonize again. So may I see that this thing of Russian thing is going to be good, because even these Western countries, they are going to come with good terms because of they are seeing a challenge from Russia that, oh, Russians, they're doing like this. So if we don't also do like this, Russia is going to take everything. It's going to take all the resources, and Russia has got already resources, so it's going to help us to. Because how can Russia maybe come and take our fuel? Well, it is they've got a lot of fuel and they've got a lot of these resources, iron and what in Russia. So don't be fooled by the West. I thank you for watching.